Does it feel like this cinematic is 5 FPS? I don't know why this one is stuttering. Just how the cinematic is. It's a cinematic, so it's like nothing I can do about it. And you see, the actual game isn't, but the cinematic was stuttering like heck.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we
Damn, he
provide
is
you
so
with any
different now.
assistance?
She is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
Yeah. Different voice actors. Oh. Let's see if it's kind of the same. Oh, it's time now. Okay. Red eyes. Missing something somewhere. Okay.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself. What do you mean?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Don't know if I like this time bullshit though. Is that still the archive?
My archive?
Yeah.
I can always consult with it if needed.
Let's when we do that.
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Don't know if I like that you put time. This is the same as before. Yeah.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
We'll see how it pans out the first one here. That's something I'm gonna keep. Okay, so now we can walk out here all of a sudden. So this one is kind of the same.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
You still dressed like we just woke up.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
Dorset Street.
Yeah, baby. Okay.
"'Tis at home, Mr. Holmes."
The old Tabard pub, North Street. Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills. Tom probably reads at night.
The Strand magazine.
So that's why you came to see me. So that's why you came to see me. Tom probably...
Please, sir, find my father.
Up we go. Any light for this?
Tom probably reads. Tom probably reads at night.
Maybe I have to click on something here to get it, so he's gonna...
It's too dark. I can't see anything. It's too dark. I can't see anything. A leather satchel, what's in it?
Hello there, George. I know that it's difficult for you to find a job and you need to feed and clothe your son. So I've attached to this letter a pub leaflet. I've heard that there is a fellow there who is offering a special job. Maybe it will help you. I hope so. Good luck.
Just some old things. The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street.
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
Yep, second. To get a piece of chocolate.
I need to Earwick to find out who is offering this special job.
Arm in arm, stronger together, stronger than ever.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson.
Chocolate, right, Gloria?
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply. Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
More chocolate for you, why not? Yes, you just have to move a lot more.
Interesting. Missing person. I should find out more.
3rd of October, Mr. John Strawbridge went missing from Dorset Street under mysterious circumstances. Any information contact Mrs. Strawbridge at 5 Dorset Street. Thank Grants for any information or help.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was like, what the heck?
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I don't even go with this drug everybody. I take my
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
Gloria with his 6-pack, huh?
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Take a brush and get in there. What are you waiting for?
Boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Stop crying and get to work.
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Stupid kid. Stop crying and get to work. Go on then.
He's still here, that's a relief.
Oh, what the heck?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor in the morning?
Boy, what are you doing in my garden?
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
Crawling rat.
He's Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. He's mute because his drunk stepfather beat him. Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Did you fall asleep? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning.
At last the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
I can't lose him now.
On the trail. So I'm gonna test something and
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
I'll test something else to see what the difference is. Oops, gameplay. Just want to see what the difference is between these difficulties are. Okay. I assume it's still gonna have QTEs and stuff, so I just don't like that you have time to look up on clues on people. That's not how it should be.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. I can't see what's inside. It's too dangerous to enter. I can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside. It's too dangerous to enter. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
History.
That's not the one I need. That's not... That's not... That's not the one I...
Newspapers, research, marks and symbols, English coat of arms. Coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, a representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh, the well-known benefactor. He provides the poor people of Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh is also renowned as a co-founder of the special education program, which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. Lord Marsh resides at 3 Mingsbury Road, London.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Okay.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Lord Marsh.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Yes, we dress like this, doesn't
Come
matter.
in, please.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Let's see how it is now then. Is it time still? No. Then we can take our time to look.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now, too, from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight, and Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. Lord Marsh even helps hospitals. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. Lord Marsh.
I'm missing him. Oh. Duh. Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education program in October. Looks to be a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it. Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly, John Strawbridge, William Thatcher, the General Staple.
I've never heard of this man. John Strawbridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Some connection. Question is what?
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Bags full of food. Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor.
Maybe we can go inside and back here and snoop around, maybe.
It's closed.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Okay. The key to something. Yes, Swiss press.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. This oil can also be used on weapons. A ramrod to clean a rifle. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle. This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Go and get Toby. But we can look for this military badge. See where that is from. Let's do that first. Badges and medals. Wolfjack. Wolfjack is half wolf and half jackrabbit. Used by Lovat's Scouts as a self-descriptive nickname. The Lovat Scouts formerly became the British Army's first marksman unit.
Here it is.
Okay.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep. Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
I'm gonna go and sniff some for some clues then, huh?
Search, Toby, search. It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
Toby, the true hero.
What's in there?
Hermit's lair, huh? Keep it.
People use this cellar for storage. Nothing that could interest me. Pile of rubbish. Just some old things. It's not here. Old things. Ordinary storage. Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
What the heck? Use the correct lockpicks to lift the lock plates and create an obstruction path for the warden pin. That was an easy one. Special education program, huh?
News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Lord Marsh, in association with his friends Lord Harrington and Lord Collins, is the co-founder of the Special Education Program. In assisting the poor to build better lives and more certain futures, these three gentlemen surely help lift the level of our struggling society. Dear Tom, if you read this letter, then it means that I'm dead. I'm so sorry that things had to end up this way, but I had no other choice. You have to know that. You're a very smart boy, and I'm so proud of you. I hope one day you will understand, and you will forgive me. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair, try to be happy, for you will grow up to be a man someday, and sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and your mom will be looking over you from heaven. Your loving father.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Okay.
This man appears in both documents.
Alexander, oh.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hearst's files.
let me indicate some. This one doesn't have any of these, right? No. Refused. George Hurst knew that he stood no chance of returning his special job if he wrote a farewell letter. George Hurst wrote a farewell letter, but he didn't give it to Tom. There's a chance that he's still alive. Guess so, because we don't know yet. Might change. Oops. Missing so much still. They're yours, I do understand you, and it is so sad. Same as you, I can't find a job, not even the smallest thing. My children have nothing to eat. When I try to find anything, the bosses just say they don't want wounded people working for them. Our military service means nothing. Our country used us in war, but now it has abandoned us. Nobody cares, your friend Jack. Unfortunately, how many countries do? Ordered by Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, I, Frederick Russell Burnham, Major of the British Army, declare the country extends its gratitude to George Hurst, an honorable soldier of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, for his valiant military service. The British Army hereby awards him the Distinguished Conduct Medal and retires him due to injuries sustained while in duty. Major Frederick Russell Burnham.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
Belongs to the Lower Scales Marksman Unit. There's nothing else gonna match up.
There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
George Hurst's special job is undoubtedly associated with violence if he took his rifle with him.
A map of Epping Forest.
missing. All participants of the S group from the special education program could be missing. Your house collected information about the papers and those involved in the special information. Oh, get something. Your house knew about some of the people who had gone missing from the special education program. Okay. Taking the Lord Marsh house and coming in. Now we gotta go into the back door. Gloria, send me a watermelon.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
You don't have any. Ooh. What you always was prepped with watermelons.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Oh. We do that, and then we do... Oops. That. Oh, no. Damn it. And then it's number 4.
There's no space for this lockpick.
How the heck do you... Oh, it worked like that.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
That's number 2. No, it was number 2. Thanks for the follow, 1 West 11. Nah, I just did it wrong.
can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
What?
Mr. Holmes?
Heck?
What are you doing here?
I didn't get anything. Okay, I tried to find something I
How
could
can I
click.
help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, no, I see him. Oh, it's the...
Mr. Holmes?
I was looking
What
at
are you doing
Holmes
here?
and see what he was gonna do, and it's not that what that's I was gonna look at. It's
can I help you?
Watson.
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
He's gonna
What
knock
for?
over the...
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh.
Oh, you're so clumsy.
Hey,
Can
Randy.
you
How
please
you
not
doing,
I have
buddy?
to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Hello,
Fisher,
West 11.
please allow
How you
Dr.
doing?
Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson. I can hide here. Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor, I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Ah! But I had to hang up the pic.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
I thought I had to pay, you know, hang up the painting again. But no.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
It's just for us to go run and hide. Walk and hide, I should say. You would have thought I would have hanged up the picture again. It's like, bye-bye. I so admire all of these papers. Seem to me such a breath of fresh air. Communicating with them is such a pleasure. And they are so smart, not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords. We the simple commoners, Lord Harrington.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Dear Lord Marsh, on November 7th, our meeting starts at Grunstone's Oak. I have attached a map to this letter so that you may find the place easily. Lord Collins. To this day, and by my estimation, the special education program has saved over 200 individuals from the gutter and elevated them to help form and support the critical foundations of our prosperous empire. This is largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who is a most progressive and wise politician. He has carried out a great deal of work in this field, whilst ignoring the critics and any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues, who are so set in their ways. Dear Lord Collins, it is clear to me that we could learn a great many things about running the Empire from those whom we trample underfoot. These same people whom we leave destitute and starving in the shadows of our own cities, at home or abroad. Lord Marsh. Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to the special education program, my life has been changed completely. I didn't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. Thank you. More hunting.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
And that's it.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
So let's see. Yeah, we already know that. And the pictures. Oh. What's to put together there, right? Yeah. So let's see. We need to check this. You check it on the map.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
Holmes, come here. This is serious. Holmes, come here. This is serious.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Holmes, come here. This is serious.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod. Let us apply chemicals to color the sample.
Which one?
I need a pipette.
Excuse me, sir.
This chemical should be applied third. Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope. Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
Oh, Dracula?
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going.
Bram Stoker.
Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
It is thrilling.
Okay, so we can't
A map of London and its surroundings.
use this now.
Could be.
Thank you. What the heck? Can't be in the newspapers, but is this under encyclopedia somewhere? Guess art and architecture, maybe? Not really. But it would be like a map or something. History. What the heck can't be under any of this?
That's not
Because these are totally nothing about it.
That's not the one I need.
Not under history either.
That's not the one I need.
Shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be under here. Medicine, botany. Oh, 100 legendary English oaks. Okay. It was under botany though. Was the oak, I guess, then? Grandstan's oak is a strange and mysterious tree that grows in Epping Forest. The origin of its name is unconfirmed, although there are many legends and fables connected with it. Some people say that over centuries, witches performed their ceremonies near this tree. And these rites have assured that whoever may touch the trunk of Grandstan's oak will be cursed for all time.
Here it is.
Okay.
Cranston's
There's going to be
Oak
something on
is
a
in
map.
Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Okay. Now we are supposed to search the map. Okay.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Needs to be one place where there's a lot of roads. It's a bit of a... I don't know what that is. The bent. Seems like there's supposed to be like a maybe a lake. There we go.
Here it is. Drat. I'll need to
I'm
hurry
not
if I
being
want to find out
blind,
what's going on at the forest.
Gramston Oak, middle of it.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Sure.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
George House knew about the meeting between Lord Marsh and his companions that took place in Epping Forest. Lord Marsh and his companions entered the forest that was indicated on George Hurst's map to hold a meeting. That's where we're going. Epping Forest. Oh, they're hunting people, huh?
Find him! You won't get far! Let's see how long you can stay alive! You scampering little rat! Where is he? Run, little rabbit, run!
And no energy.
Is that your blood in the snow?
What? Oh, come on, that was some bollocks.
Here you are!
Okay, hello game. What the heck? Gonna get around. Hello, Ali. How you doing, buddy?
Where is he?
He was poor. This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys! Find him! I love it!
Need to get some stamina.
You won't get far!
Hey, I'm freaking behind the cover. Hello, game. Oh, the dogs.
You won't get far! I like to call this the
People are hunting poor people for sports. Oh, come on. The long way around that cover. Stamina.
He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My God, it's Lord Harrington's body. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound. The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin. This will help to dress my wound. Someone's coming, I better hide.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
So what the heck am I? Men har inte det Poppers and the lords involved in a special education program. It's revenge, right? Marsh is a cold-blooded killer who, under the guise of charity, hunted down poor people, put Lord Marsh in jail where he would eventually die from his tuberculosis. Yeah, condemn him.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than your eye could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
What the heck can I... Oh, no. Must be a way to...
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Oh, God damn it, there must be some other way. Replay ending. Can't I just shoot off the knife or something? Let's see.
George, lower your rifle.
Okay, we're gonna skip.
Detective, take a look here.
Can't skip this.
This.
Skip.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Well, there's no other way I can do that, though. God damn it. Okay. Well, accept that decision then. We want him to live and not die because we want him to go with his son. So, okay, go with that decision then. Since I only got either to kill him or kill the bad guys, so.